the worst case I ever had to deal with, probably another anecdote, is we had a property in Camden on 11 Bonny Street. Again, you can Google all of it, 11 Bonny Street in Camden. It was, I think, an end of terrace, 3-bedroom house which had been badly used or converted into a 5-bedroom HMO and was yielding up the yin yang. But you weren't buying a residential lease or a freehold. Bear in mind, this is a house, end of terrace house. You're not buying the freehold, not even buying the leasehold, like a 999. You're not buying nothing. You're buying a commercial lease. Commercial lease, 20 years. So you're paying for the property in the first instance. This woman paid 300 and something thousand off a £120,000 guide because she didn't read it. She thought it looked like a freehold house, it smelt like a freehold house. It was not a freehold house. Thought she got the deal of a century. A freehold house in that part of Camden would have been 1.2, 1.3. Thought she just bought the deal of a lifetime. Didn't read it, and then spent the preceding 3.5 hours crying. I deal with all the contracts at the desk. You see stuff like this. It was heartbreaking because that was all of her money. She didn't leave until she put down the deposit. She even spoke to a solicitor. She goes, look, you filled out all the paperwork, you signed it all. You leave, you're in breach. I mean, take your money with you if you want, but it's going to come back sooner or later. Put down her deposit. It was really sad because 15 years after she bought that property, she had to increase that. She had to go for another commercial lease with the, I think it was the railway agency, because it backed onto Camden High Street rail station. And that would have been an extra X amount of tens or hundreds of thousands of pounds to have done that. Simple things. But she would have read that and not understood a word of it. It was very clearly put there. You had to pay rent for that lease. It's a commercial lease. So whatever income you were earning, 60% of that was going to your landlord. The rest of it was cleared. Sad. It happens. That was a mistake she made because she wasn't reading, because she didn't prepare. I mean, half of what that was all about make sure you are prepared.